I'm Brent Goff. Welcome to the program. We begin with Syria, where a ceasefire brokered by the United States and Russia could finally take effect at midnight on Saturday. The deal was meant to be implemented last week, but violence in the country continues. Washington and Moscow say that the ceasefire will not apply to the so-called Islamic State or al-nusra front. They are now waiting for confirmation of a cessation of hostilities from the Syrian government and from the opposition. The United Nations says the deal is a significant step forward. It's urging all sides to accept the terms. All right, here at the big table now, I'm joined by my colleague from the newsroom, Cormac Walsh. He's been following this story for us. Cormac, so what more do we know?
Well, Brent, in the last few minutes, we've heard that Russia's President Vladimir Putin and US President Barack Obama have spoken on the phone together about the ceasefire. Vladimir Putin has said Russia will do whatever is necessary to ensure Damascus observes the ceasefire. That's what we've heard in the last few minutes. Ban Ki-moon, the UN General Secretary, has also welcomed the deal as a long-awaited signal of hope. And we're also hearing that the representatives of Syria's opposition groups, these are the groups excluding, of course, Islamic State and al-Nusra Front, that they are studying the deal, the terms of the deal.
All right, so lots of variables still in this equation. And Cormac, this is the second ceasefire we've had in this situation. What's different this time? And why is there reason to think that this one's going to hold?
Yes, that's right. A couple of weeks ago, ahead of the Munich Security Conference, we had a similar announcement here in Germany. As we know, that agreement was more or less completely ignored on the ground. Yesterday, we saw a massive attack by Islamic State in Syria, over 100 people killed in that. We'll have to see what happens, obviously, what's coming on this, but there are certainly encouraging signs. As I said, the opposition groups in Syria are examining this. The Turkish government has welcomed that. They're a major player in the Syria conflict as well. They are supporting forces, anti-Assad forces, anti-Syrian government forces there. And we have to see how it shapes up on the ground in the next coming hours. Very important to know is that in the announcement, it was mentioned that by Friday, the parties who are fighting on the ground have to say whether or not they're taking part in this new ceasefire agreement.
All right, so that's also another step that we're going to be waiting for sure. All right, Cormac Walsh, following this story. Cormac, thank you very much.